Imagine a creature covered in spines, digging through the earth like a tiny tank, yet it lays eggs. This is the echidna, sometimes called the spiny anteater. These fascinating animals belong to a rare group of mammals called monotremes. There are only 5 living species of monotremes on Earth. 4 are echidnas, and the 5th is the platypus. They live across Australia and New Guinea, carving out a unique existence. One of the most striking features of the echidna is its coat of quills. These aren't like porcupine quills. They are actually modified hairs made of keratin, the same material in your fingernails. Coarse hair is mixed in with the spines, giving them a rugged look. They usually sport black or brown coloration, though rare albino individuals appear with pink eyes and white spines. The echidna possesses an elongated, slender snout or proboscis. This incredible tool functions as both a mouth and a nose. But its true marvel lies in its ability to detect prey. Like the platypus, the echidna's snout is equipped with electrosensors. These sensors pick up faint electrical signals, helping them find hidden earthworms, termites, and ants underground. The long-beaked species boast around 2,000 sensors. The short-beaked echidna, adapted to drier environments, relies on about 400 at the very tip. Echidnas aren't just spiny, they are powerful diggers. They have short, strong limbs ending in large, robust claws. Their hind claws are especially long and curve backward, providing serious leverage. This digging prowess means a single echidna can move an astonishing 7 tons of soil in a year. This makes them vital engineers for their environment. When threatened, their first instinct is often to dig down rapidly. Lacking teeth, echidnas have tiny mouths. They feed by tearing open soft logs or ant nests and licking up their prey with a long, sticky tongue. Long-beaked echidnas have small, sharp spines on their tongues to help secure their meal. Instead of chewing, they grind food between the roof of their mouth and their tongue. Their cylindrical feces, often mixed with dirt and anthill material, are a testament to their unique diet. Molecular evidence suggests echidnas evolved from a platypus-like ancestor between 19 and 48 million years ago. This ancient relative was likely aquatic. Echidnas adapted to a terrestrial life, but hints of their watery past remain. They are surprisingly capable swimmers, exposing only their snout and some spines as they paddle along. Some even venture into water just to bathe. As monotremes, echidnas share certain reproductive traits with the platypus, including the single cloaca opening for waste and reproduction. While the internal reproductive organs differ, this external feature is shared. Male echidnas also have non-venomous spurs on their hind feet, a vestige perhaps of the venomous spurs found on male platypuses. Echidnas boast the second lowest active body temperature among mammals, just behind the platypus, usually around 33 degrees Celsius. The echidna brain is notable for its large neocortex, making up half its volume, though still less proportionally than a human brain. For a long time, researchers believed they didn't experience REM sleep. However, studies now show they do, but only within a narrow, comfortable temperature range of about 25 degrees Celsius. Outside this range, REM sleep seems suppressed. Echidna reproduction begins after mating, which often involves a fascinating courtship ritual. About 22 days later, the female lays a single, soft-shelled, leathery egg. She deposits this small egg directly into her temporary pouch. It weighs just 1.5 to 2 grams and is about 1.4 centimeters long. 10 days later, the baby echidna hatches using a reptile-like egg tooth to break open the shell. This hatchling, called a puggle, is born tiny and undeveloped. It doesn't nurse from teats like other mammals because monotremes don't have them. Instead, the puggle sucks milk from specialized milk patches within the pouch. It remains in the pouch for 45 to 55 days, a critical time when it starts developing its spines. Once the spines grow, the mother digs a nursery burrow. She leaves the puggle there, returning every 5 days to nurse it until it's weaned at 7 months. Puggles may stay near their mother's den for up to a year. The anatomy of the male echidna presents another unique feature, a 4-headed penis. During mating, only 2 heads are used to release semen into the female's 2-branched reproductive tract, with the male alternating which set of heads is active each time. When not in use, this organ is retracted into a sac within the cloaca. The erect penis can be about 7 centimeters long and is covered in penile spines, potentially used to stimulate ovulation in the female. Studying echidna mating in the wild is notoriously difficult. They show no interest in breeding in captivity, and attempts to collect samples using artificial methods have proven challenging. However, observations reveal that during the breeding season, from late June through September, a female can be followed by a line of males. sometimes up to 10 strong. This peculiar courtship formation is often referred to as a train. Echidnas are naturally timid creatures. When they feel threatened, they quickly try to burrow into the ground or curl into a spiny ball, much like a hedgehog. Their powerful front limbs help them hold firm against predators trying to pull them out of a hole. Common predators include feral cats, foxes, domestic dogs, and large lizards called gonas. Snakes also pose a risk, entering burrows to prey on vulnerable, spineless young puggles. In a truly unexpected recent event, scientists witnessed something remarkable in June 2024. Off the coast of Australia, a tiger shark regurgitated a whole echidna. Sharks are known for their varied diet. They even sometimes eat rocks for reasons still unknown. But encountering an echidna inside a shark, and then seeing it expelled whole, was a first-of-its-kind observation for researchers. Echidnas have also interacted with humans in various ways. The Kunwinchku people of Australia's Arnhem Land consider the echidna a prized food source and see it as having medicinal qualities. They have traditional methods for hunting and preparing the animal. In modern culture, the echidna graces the reverse side of the Australian 5-cent coin. It served as one of the mascots for the 2000 Sydney Olympics. It is also famously represented by the character Knuckles in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.